You're not going to
We
invite
got
me back.
music or no? You gonna play it, Ed? I'll do the intro. We're missing my granddaughter, who's usually our announcer. So. Okay. There it is. Thank you. Live from Waterloo's Public Access Studios. It's Miss Rocki and Chaveevah's North End Update Live. We love the good, bringing you the good stuff from a North End perspective. Today's guest, wildlife photographer, Al Sundt, and boxing coach Cesar. Bravo! Woo! Yes, and you know what time it is?
You know what time it is?
Boom shakalaka! Woo-wee! Hot dog, hot diggity dog. What a day, what a day. It's Friday. You worked all week and you're here. You made it.
We made it.
Yes, welcome to Friday, April 25th, 2025. You made it whether you've been with us for a long time or this could be the first time you're watching. Here's your Friday motivation, and Nicole Sallis has it for you. What is it today?
Well, hello.
Yes.
And here's the motivation. If every single person who has liked you in your life ever or were to light up on a map, then it would create the most glittering, beautiful network that you can imagine.
Right, that network though. And
I
you know,
know.
Design Her Life.
Design
North
Her
End
Life,
Update,
North End
lights
Updates.
everywhere.
That's right. We are touching lives.
That's for sure. Welcome and thank you for watching. I'm Ms. Rocki.
And I'm Nicole Sallis, and I'm the guest today.
And you are a very wonderful guest.
Yes,
I really
thank you for
appreciate you
having me.
ad-libbing and filling in for us. This is North End Update. Shout out to our very special frequent viewers who are also the ones that are in our drawing today. Floyd Howard, Cesar Bravo, Marilyn Rogers Moreland. Who else? Velveeta Roberson.
And Benita Cunningham. Hey, Benita. And Brad Morrison.
Yes.
And Pita.
Egbese,
And Daniel.
Zilk, and Sticks Norman Corey, Linda Matlock as well. And if you're watching us live right now, hello. And if you're watching us Friday at 4 o'clock on MediaCom Channel 17 or Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, hello, future. We see you because it's next week already.
It is. And thank you
Okay.
for joining us.
Yes, that's for sure. We got some great stuff going on today. We got some great guests we're going to introduce in just a few minutes, but we got to talk about our Give It Air discussion. That's what we're going to talk to our guest with today. And what is our discussion, Nicole?
It's no accident that you are learning about black crime, but you never hear of criminals of other races being lumped together by race.
Why is that?
I don't know why that is.
It's always black on black crime. What does that even mean? We're going to talk about that.
We are going to talk about it today.
All right, we're going to get hairy just a little bit, but they ain't got to say nothing. We'll say it all. We're going to let you know what it is. Newsflash birthday, people. I know Al Sundt, he cannot sing, but we're going to let him try as hard as he can on that Stevie Wonder version. Now, Cesar, on the other hand, I don't know, can you sing?
You gonna jam for us?
Sing,
Okay.
Oh, well, come
We're
on
gonna do
then.
the
Yeah.
beatbox and everything. We got it going on. We're going to do a drawing right quick. Does this have to be here? No. We're going to do a drawing right quick.
And guess what you're gonna get?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
You're going to get my new book that's called The Art of Showing Up in Style.
Yes.
It's 25 strategies to command any room, and you're going to be one of the first because it just came out today.
Yes.
And so you are going to get this if your name is picked.
That's right. We're going to have you draw a name right quick for
Okay.
your winner.
Okay,
And
let
you're
me
gonna
figure
be-
out. Let me see. Let me see. Let me
Yes.
mix it around. Let
And
me
look
mix it
at-
around.
Agnes has your graphic. Thank you, Agnes.
Thank you, Agnes.
Dano
We're going to
Silk.
a Dano Silk.
Yes.
So
Amy, that's his wife, and she's going to love it. I'm
she
sure
is
Dano
absolutely
will
going to
too.
love it. And I'm going to sign it for you. So it's going to, yes, so you will get that.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Nicole, for bringing that. And again, thank you. Many of you may not know Nicole, but I've known you for all your life.
For all my life.
Yes, and you are doing great things here in Waterloo. I just want to take a moment to thank you for coming back all the way from New York City and doing what you do here, which is promoting and advocating for women, and all the things you do means so much.
Well, thank you. Don't make me blush today.
Oh, honey. You're phenomenal.
I
Everybody
actually
knows
grew
it.
up and I'm best friends with Chaz. So
Yes.
she's known me all my life. She knows that for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
We have some comments. Lori has comments for us.
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
Velveeta is watching. I just want you to know that.
Awesome.
Hey,
And she
Velveeta.
says, "Great evening, ladies."
Oh, thank you.
And Chanel Berry says, "Hello, ladies."
Hey,
Hello.
now.
And our
Yes.
favorite, Chaveevah.
Oh,
Hey,
She's
we
watching
miss
and
you.
Yes, and she says, "Great show, y'all. I love the flow, like you are really having fun."
okay. Well, we are, but it's been a little hectic, Chevy. But we're making it work.
Always handle it, okay?
That's right. All right, let's talk with our talking point with our guests. Let's go ahead and open up the shot so we can meet our wonderful guests. And I see Al came ready. Look at them. Both of them brought props
They
today.
both brought props.
Right, I love it. Thank you, Ed, for the white shot. Shout out and welcome to both of you. Yes. On my left, there's Al Sundt. I worked with Al for 112 years. Or was it? A long time. I thought it would never end. But it's so good to see you. Thank you for joining us,
You're
Al.
welcome. Thank you, Rocki.
Yes, and of course Cesar. I get to see you every once in a while here and
Yes.
there, and you were made a star on the City Channel. I saw you and what's her name,
Sophia.
Sophia. Yes, on the City Channel as
And
well.
Caesar's gonna sing for us today. He
Girl,
promised.
he
Yeah.
can go.
I think that you stay ready. We hear you.
Thank you for joining us. So today our talking point, and I know you guys have seen so much in our lifetimes already, and both of you. So we'll start out with Al. We're alphabetical order. Al, talk about your life's journey, and if everyone that ever loved you in your whole life were to light up around the map, what kind of glow would you have? I mean, can you even imagine the lives you've touched?
I hope it would be big and bright.
Big and bright.
Yes. So
I know you're spreading your photography around, and you probably met so when we worked, your friendships might have
Yeah.
been more limited, but now you're out there in the world taking pictures.
well, when I retired, I thought this is it. All my friends are back there at work and stuff. But I got out there right away, and I met so many people. There's so many people out there taking pictures and stuff, and common things that we like to do. And I joined the Audubon Club right away up in Cedar Falls.
Oh.
And so I was telling someone earlier, when I was a kid, I would watch Beverly Hillbillies, and Jane Hathaway would put on her birding suit with the hat and the shorts.
California condors.
And and now I'm probably that geek.
Okay.
I love to get out and see the birds, and we have Audubon walks every Wednesday morning during the spring migration and fall migration. So
Nice.
Well, think about it. Even some of the people what's inspiring to me is that when you do photography and do arts, then people get to experience your work and be inspired by you as well. So there are probably lights out there of people that haven't met you but are inspired by you,
yes,
right?
I do have friends. I know a lot of people that say they enjoy looking forward to seeing my photos. I post on Facebook, and they enjoy it, and yeah.
I wanted to
So-
say something about that real quick, is that, when you work in a factory, a foundry, I've always said factory because I'm a girl and I was kind of like, I don't want everybody to know I was in a foundry for 30 years. But you just see dirt. That's it, dirt and some dust. Those lights up there, they're covered with a haze of dust. And it's just so crazy that you never thought anybody would have to do this for a living. but when you get it done and then you get out and you get to reinvent yourself and be a talk show host.
Right.
Just because Martha and Oprah, they didn't monopolize everything. We can do it too.
That's exactly right.
And now you could be a photographer.
Yep,
You
right.
paid your dues.
long dues.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
right?
So can we talk about this lens for a second?
Yes,
because
just
this
real
is the
quick.
biggest. Yeah, this is a prop that you have here. So tell us about, from a functionality perspective, how is this giving you an edge as a photographer?
This is a 200 to 800 zoom lens. It's the latest one that came out that Canon just released. It was on back order for 7 months before I finally got it last year. So it gives me the versatility when I'm out. I can, if the bird or something is close, I can zoom in or zoom out at it and stuff. 800 millimeters that's you can get right up close to them.
Oh, and you've
Got
gotten
it.
some
So
really, really
That
close
is
ones.
gorgeous. Look at
Okay.
some of these images that you've shot.
They are beautiful.
Wow.
And, yeah, it takes, and for you to only be at it since you've retired, which is when?
I retired originally in 2020
Wow.
during the pandemic,
Okay.
and then I
Look
worked
at that.
That's gorgeous.
That was that's actually the lunar eclipse that we just had here a couple months ago,
That's real?
and that's a
Yes, isn't
that's a
that beautiful?
composite. So the
It's this
background is one picture,
lens.
and then all the moons were separate pictures that we composite put together into one picture. Then
Yeah.
That's dope.
Right.
I just think it's amazing. Art does that, brings us together, but it also is able to touch more people, especially now that you're able to put it on social media and put it out in the world. So thank you for putting that artwork
first
out
got
there.
into photography at East High School in 10th grade.
Go
Really?
Trojans.
Art class had photography class taught by Mrs. Nutt.
Oh,
I don't know if anybody
some of our
will
viewers
remember
may
her.
know,
May
what
know
you're
her.
talking about, yeah.
But that's how I first got into photography. And so then after, got married, have kids, and photography kind of goes to the side a little bit. But now
Chaveevah says
I enjoy it now.
Yes,
And-
Chaveevah says that. You put it down, you don't think you could ever be. Do you have another hobby besides beating people up?
No.
No, you need to.
No, just the hurt business.
Okay, you're in the herb business. Okay, a lot different. But yeah, we want to talk to you. Thank you, Al. We'll get back to you in just a moment. But we want to talk to Cesar about that light you would create of all the people that you've met in life. Can you imagine? And all over maybe the world. I don't know how big your travel season is, but I think you spread yourself out a little bit.
I mean, my light. I hope everybody sees me the way that I see myself. Proud of myself. I went through a lot as a young man, but then I'm a totally different person. If you knew me 10 years ago, you would never thought that what I'm doing today would have been actually reality.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And I know your coach is such a bright light in your life, and he's always honoring a coach that has passed on. And I know that.
I got two coaches. I got one right here. His name is Greg Boyer. He's always with me. And then I got another coach that passed away a couple weeks ago. That's Greg Patterson.
Wow. Yeah. And those weigh heavy on your heart, but to keep going, one thing when I've lost people, something that helped me was to say that I've got to do it because they're not here to do it no more.
Right.
So I got to do what they're not here to do. So hopefully you feel that way about your two coaches and people that are close to you. And if you're really close, they're still with you. They ain't
That's
gone
right.
too
No,
far.
they here.
And in addition to your journey, then you also have a club. So tell us a little bit about the club and what it does in the community.
Yeah, so my club, Los Bravos Boxing Club, the club that beats the streets.
Okay.
Says it all right there. We bring in the kids from the city and try and give them a safe haven where they can explore their anger or turn that anger into something positive.
Got it.
And we also let kids do it for free if they can't afford it. So we try not to kick kids out of it. We try to keep as many kids as possible. And right now we have about 20 to 15 kids in the gym.
amazing.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cesar. We'll break for a couple comments. Lori, who we got talking today?
What we got?
Who we got today?
So Joanne Wright says, "Hello, beautiful ladies."
Hey.
But
Hi.
she
Joey.
said that before the gentleman got on, so I'm
Yeah,
sure
what's up
she's
with the man?
acknowledging them.
Yeah. Like, what about
You
you,
included
right?
Exactly.
Yes.
And then Kate Peterson says,
Oh.
Al
There you go,
is
there you
an
go.
amazing photographer.
Wow, you're an amazing photographer.
He certainly
Thank you, Kate.
is. And I'm so proud of you, Al, all that you're doing.
Right?
Yeah.
Kate Peterson says Cesar is definitely a light.
He definitely is. And you see what you're looking at here, you've always seen it. And both of you gentlemen are, happy. You exude happiness, when I see you anywhere else, I'm always happy to see you and you feel the same.
Same way.
Yeah.
Always.
And did you have something else you wanted?
Yeah, what are some like recent events or recognitions for the boxing club?
Yeah, we had Sophia.
Sophia, she won this this belt, this great belt. See, guys,
yes,
great belt.
She's holding it up there.
And she right there in the picture too. She a lot of work she had to do. She had to work so hard for that fight. Not only because it was an easy fight, but it was a long time coming for her to even come out and fight. So this belt means a lot for her. She's the first woman in a long time here in Waterloo to come back with the belt, the Iowa Golden Gloves belt.
Well, first of all, let's give her a round of applause. But let's also,
She's gonna come sing happy birthday with us later.
I love that you mentioned that both boys and girls can get involved. How can people get involved or support you?
Oh, you can support me by going to our Facebook page or our Instagram page and send me a message, or my number's 319-429-2519. Real quick, hit me up on that and send me anything as well as questions and stuff like that. So, and we're also a nonprofit organization, and that's how we can help the kids out there. Unfortunately, they can't afford it. We kind of sponsored them too.
Yeah.
Like a scholarship type.
Scholarship.
Thank you. Thank
So
you
you
for
want
the word.
donations
Yes.
as well. So, yes. And your Facebook page, or how is that what you just showed?
Yeah, just my Facebook page or my Instagram. They're all tatted to my. not tatted. They're all connected to my phone. So, everything's right there. In your pocket nowadays.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And it's just Los Bravos.
Los Bravos.
Los Bravos. Excuse me.
Los Bravos Boxing
Club. Got it. So make sure you check that out and make sure you go follow them and you give them some support because they are supporting kids in the community.
Right
for sure.
over on Shillham Street.
Yeah. And we also have an event July 19th. The date might change to July 26th. So if you guys looking for any business out there that wants to sponsor our club, and this event will be free what's it called? What's the word I'm trying to find? Advertisement for you guys.
There
My
you
bad.
go. Promotion
Promote your business.
Yes, great, and I love it. And I just got so many more things to talk to you about, but we're gonna talk to Al again because I gotta ask you a couple questions about your photography. And do you have a favorite photo? And I know your card, the name on your card is The Hidden Fox, and that is such a clever little photo. And I don't know if she does. And that's it. I think Agnes is putting up her favorite. It's a beauty, and if it is, that's a good one, Agnes. Thank you. And the birds, What's your favorite?
The fox is probably my favorite photo. I do love taking pictures of birds. There's just so many.
There he is, the hidden fox.
There's my hidden. That photo, actually, I was walking along a creek over at Greenbelt Lake, Martin Lake area, and I saw something orange off to the side, and I thought it was a pumpkin got washed up by the creek,
Sure.
And I looked, then I got my lens, started looking at it, and said, shoot, that's a fox.
That's a fox.
And it's the first time I ever got a really, decent shot of a fox up close.
And where was this?
It was over in Waterloo.
Wow.
At Greenbelt Lake.
Yeah. Wow.
By along Black Hawk Creek. They used to call it Martin Lake, now it's called the Greenbelt Lake.
Oh, nice.
Corner 63 and Martin Road.
So we got foxes right
I
here
didn't know we had them in town.
Coyotes and everything else, don't we?
Coyotes, lots of coyotes.
And you out there hunting them to take a picture.
I've got lots of pictures of them. So.
Great. How can people connect with you if they want to?
I have a Facebook page. It's just under Al Sundt with that fox as my logo picture, whatever profile photo. That, and then like I said, I belong to PRAS, Prairie Rapids Audubon Society in Cedar Falls, and so
are any of your photos for sale or?
I've sold some.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like I don't do it for
though.
business. I do it
Right.
because it's a hobby that I love doing, and like I said, it does bring joy to a lot of my friends. I've have over 600 40 friends on my Facebook page,
Yes.
and all I do is post pictures. I don't
Yeah.
do anything else.
It's really nice. We're so glad. And that eagle, I saw a picture, Nicole, he had an eagle with a fish in his talons. And,
Really?
you know, probably get ready to take a bite. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how close he is on those photos. I just love it. Shout out to Bill
beautiful.
Corwin if you're watching today. He told me to say hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Bill.
Yes. All right. And Cesar, go ahead.
Are you ready to sing?
What we gonna sing? Happy
You
birthday?
know we gotta sing happy birthday. Well, Cesar, you got all your contact information. One more question. What would you tell someone if they were thinking about starting photography?
It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's an awesome hobby. Once you are able to, purchase your camera and lens, then and you have to have some kind of way of downloading your pictures and working through them. But once you have all that stuff, it's a lot less expensive than it was back in the
To
day when it was
start.
film.
Yes.
You
And you had to
took a lot of
process
pictures
it.
and threw a lot away.
Okay, so would
Yeah.
you advise him, instead of beating people up all the time and doing the boxing and stuff, maybe take a few pictures, relax.
I do. Snapshot.
Okay.
Snapshot.
See, that's
I'm
what
telling
talking
you,
about.
it's a sport though. I really do admire boxers.
Hey, but they
You have to be
take
in shape.
good fighting pictures. Kate,
Oh.
one of his friends,
Oh.
she does our events and she does a great job taking pictures,
Oh,
catching
so
the
you know-
moments,
Catching
you
the
know-
catching the
moment.
moments, and they do a great job. They have a good eye for that.
Oh, really?
great.
Yeah.
And those boxing pictures can be great, you know, and they punch and then
You see
And
the
then
spit.
sweat
flying,
going.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. And, you know, speaking of crime, and we skimmed over our Give It Air today, but our Give It Air is kind of, it's not a coincidence or it's no accident that people categorize black on black crime or black crime, but you never hear other races labeled
Associated with crime.
associated
Yeah.
with crime. So I never hear Latino crime or white on white crime. So we just wanted to give that little air that stop doing it, because number one, anybody is going to hurt if you say black on black crime. That means because if I'm mad at you, I'm gonna box with you, right? I'm not gonna go find some white guy and beat him up. So everybody fights in their own proximity.
But I ain't gonna let you get close, all right? Because the uppercut, you said your
My
favorite.
arms are long,
I'm a
and I know that
jab. Use that jab on you, all right?
They don't call me Rocki for nothing, right?
Rocky.
Okay, we just had to give that a little air because we like to talk about topics that are sometimes hard to talk about, and we want it to be a safe place and try to make a point sometimes. Right, Lori?
Exactly.
All right. And we have Ed over there, and he's always doing the right thing, and Lori's always backing us up. Agnes back there hollering at us and everything. It's so good to have you guys on the show. And Nicole,
I'm
you
listening.
are rocking it.
Oh.
I'm loving this. Isn't
Great.
she doing a great job?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay.
Thanks for the encouragement.
Right. And your daughter over there. We're going to have to sing happy birthday in just a few minutes. Did you have another
got some
comment,
birthday.
Lori? Yes. Another comment.
So your nephew Robbie.
Oh, mwah.
Happy
Rocky.
birthday.
He
Oh,
said,
yes.
"Hey Rocky, it's my birthday."
You think?
And I guess you're gonna be singing to him today.
We're going to be singing to you.
Exactly, and we are wrapping it up. That's what he said. Come on,
Come on and get to my
We
birthday.
want to see how bad Al Sundt really sounds, right?
I got one more. I got one
Okay.
more. And then Joanne Wright says Cesar is on point.
Okay.
He has children of all ages.
Yes,
Awesome.
and we love that. And
Yes.
don't ever stop what you're doing.
I ain't gonna stop.
It's so important. It's so important. And your daughter is here. Do you mind if they come over? And we're going to sing the Stevie
Come on.
Wonder version. You guys make your way over here.
Stevie Wonder version was that one?
You know, happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
You know that one.
Happy
You was brought up in the
birthday.
hood. See, I already
Pink camera
heard
here.
about you. Okay, you want to come over here, Sophia?
Sophie.
Come on over.
Yeah,
So,
come over here. Oh, shoot.
Who are our birthday people?
Oh, we have
got
a
some
lot.
great ones.
Well,
yes.
we do have Toby Cole
He
All
go change.
right, Toby Cole, where
Put
you
it
see
right
that
here,
at?
down on the
Oh,
third.
you're going to third one?
Yeah, I'm just jumping around, girl. And then we got Charles Young.
Okay.
And we got Yvette Ferguson.
Okay.
And then we have Robbie Carter. Shout out to Robbie. I actually went to
Jumping
school
all
with Robbie. I know. I don't know why. Doug Marshall.
Uh-huh.
And we have Trinette.
We do? I can't find her. happy? You jumping every which way.
Trinetta. I'm
Help
sorry.
help her out
Trinetta.
now.
Yeah, thank you. Help me out. I need some help.
Okay, we got Yasiel Davis, Trinetta Talbert, Yvette Ferguson, Marilyn DeCoster, Renee Western, Smart, Timothy Klinghammer.
Hey, Tim. Yes, we do. Happy birthday.
And I think you said Rochelle Chase.
Yes.
Our good friend.
Yes.
And who else?
And then I said Charles Young.
Okay, so Charles Young, you get a double.
Yeah,
shout
you get
out.
a double shout out.
Okay.
And then we got Marilyn.
We did say that. Marilyn DeCoster.
DeCoster, yes.
Okay, well, let's just try to get along.
Okay.
I
I know, I just was jumping around. Listen, I'm a creative. You knew that.
I
You've
know.
been knowing me forever.
I
So I'm
know.
a creative. So I was trying to go and jump and popcorn, and she was like, what is happening
But
here?
I have to tell you, I knew the baby when she was little, and
Yes,
she
yeah.
sang a song in the, what was it, the 8th grade, called "The Dirty Low-Down Snake in the Grass." It was so inappropriate, and I'm the parent.
I don't know why you keep Okay, you're a sucker, is what it was called.
See? Why
And
would I want
we-
my daughter singing "You're a Sucker"? on
Well,
the
we
stage?
came up with it together.
We
and
need a
it wasn't
preview.
just me.
Right.
And we were a rap group. So we got inspired by Salt and Pepper. We wanted to be rappers.
Okay.
And that's how I started my poetry for all of you that came to the
Okay,
show a
well,
couple months ago.
We'll
Yeah,
do
see?
this then, okay.
Because I was a rapper first.
I lived through it, but it was rough.
It was rough.
Okay. I'm sure you would agree. It couldn't fit more perfectly than to have a world party on
Hey.
the day you came to be. Happy
Hey.
birthday
to
ya.
Happy birthday to ya.
Right.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Spirit figures.
And you know, we're at City Hall. The police are awake now. You know, everybody's going to be so happy. They even came down and said they enjoy our singing.
They might arrest us on the way
Right?
out.
Right. We've been
Oh,
watching
yeah.
for 'em. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Nicole. And thank you, Al. And thank you so much, Cesar.
Thank you, ladies.
What's your baby's name?
Catalia.
Catalia. Thank you for coming up here. You want to wave at our viewers?
Say hi,
Yeah.
Ma.
Yeah, you can watch
Hi,
it later.
Grandma.
And we got a
She-
champ back here.
Right.
The
She
champ.
heard about my move. She holding on to that belt.
Right. She was like, that uppercut I got to get.
I know. Watch out.
They better fight next Friday at the gym.
That's
4
right.
o'clock. Versus the
Oh,
belt.
okay, there you go. You'll tune in for that. All right, we got some great shows coming up, don't we, Nicole?
Yes.
What do we have?
We
You've
do.
learned a few things too. Wait a minute. What'd you learn?
I've learned
Go ahead.
that just because something isn't what you wanted or expected,
Right.
it doesn't mean that it's bad.
Right. Like
Being back in Iowa, it wasn't what I
Oh.
expected, but it hasn't been bad.
right.
That's what I would say.
Having you for a co-host wasn't what I expected.
I know. I
But
hope it wasn't
But
bad.
it's not bad.
Okay,
It's
good.
so fun. It's
I can
so
make you
fun.
laugh.
I know,
That's
right?
what it is.
We got through it, didn't we? Thank
Ooh,
you.
don't
And
bring
I-
up that low down dirty shame anymore.
Right, I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, and I've learned that if it's not the truth that sets you free, it's acceptance of the truth.
Oh, I love that.
Gotta accept it, right?
Yes.
Until next week, we want all of our viewers to keep doing way more stuff that's awesome, like Nicole, Al, Cesar, hey, Lori,
Sophie the champ.
Sophie, baby girl, Ed, and Agnes. Because why, Lori? It makes us all look good. All right. See you next week. Thank you.
Thank you.